One of the things that you learn in tournament fishing very quickly when you start tournament fishing is that there's always several different patterns going on any lake that you're fishing any time of the year. There's not just one way to catch fish. And one of the problems that we have out here sometimes when we're having a tough time catching them is we think we can't figure out that one way, but there's always multiple patterns. And today was a perfect example of that. You know, when we started this morning, and we got pretty clear skies out here right now, we're an hour or so before dark, and the winds died down to almost nothing. But when we started this morning, we had really pretty cloudy skies. And we had some pretty decent little breeze blowing. It was nice, it was beautiful, it was cool. And I was going to try to catch them on the dinner spinner, Fish Lucky's dinner spinner. And I got a couple little small ones on there, but couldn't get a bite, so I put my Redman spinnerbait on. Why? Because it's a perfect type day to throw a Redman spinnerbait. Cloudy, windy, and I was fishing really, really shallow. I mean, I've been throwing that bait up there. This morning I was throwing it up there and catching fish in a foot of water. And I mean good, nice, big, beautiful fish. And so we caught several on that spinnerbait, and they were dandies. They were dandies. I actually found a little school early that was in there chasing shad in that shallow water. And then as we got on to the middle of the day, we couldn't catch them anymore on the spinnerbait. I switched back over to the dinner spinner and started catching fish. Catched them down about 3 or 4 or 5 foot deep on that dinner spinner, just kind of medium, winding that thing in, and caught some good ones like that. In fact, I may have caught the biggest fish that I caught all day on that dinner spinner. And then that went to pot. That went to pot. We had more sunshine peeking out. The wind kind of come up a little bit, and then it died down, come up and died down. Went to a plastic worm fishing out in 12 and 13 foot of water. 12 and 13 foot of water. So we caught them today, 3 distinct different patterns, 3 distinctly different baits, and 3 distinctly different times of the day. So here's the main thing to remember. There are always a lot of ways to catch them. Experiment. When something doesn't work, try something else. Fish lucky, and remember, I sure do love you.